Hi, fans. Welcome to Championship Wrestling USA. This is your host, Dutch Savage, along with Dane the Body Beautiful Rush, my co-host for the matches that are about to ensue. Fans, we've got a great card on tap for you tonight. The television trophy is on the line. Buddy Heartthrob Wayne going against Bart Sawyer. Colonel De Beers is going to be here, along with his partner, Richie Magnet, in a tag match against yourself, oh great white one. And Lou the Bull Andrews, your nemesis. John Rambo, Tim Kinder are also on the card. Billy Two Eagles is going to be going against the Bodyguard. This is quite a card we've got lined up for you, fans. I suggest you don't go away. Right, Dane? And Dane agrees with me. We're going to be going right up to the ring after this message from one of your sponsors. Well, Mr. Rush, we're going to be going into a match with Matt Bourne and Colonel De Beers and referee Tony Kazinga, which took place last week. What did you think of that bout?
Never before, Dutch, have I ever seen two competitors so equally matched.
That's it? That's all you have to say about that match?
It was a very good match. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Sandy Barr goes on to say that Lou Andrews got so mad at Bourne's accusation, he agreed to any type of match Matt Bourne wanted. And this match is to be signed December the 8th. It's coming up, folks, December the 8th.
5 minutes gone, 15 minutes
Both
remaining.
Bourne and Andrews have signed the contract, but the type of match is not yet determined at this point in time. I can't see any other alternative except a cage match. However, fans, they're having problems trying to bring that big cage into the Bagley Center here. They may have to construct their own cage, or perhaps even make a cage out of solid wire or barbed wire. Both men threw right hands at the same time. They're both on the mat. Can you imagine Lou the Bull Andrews and Matt Bourne being involved in the Bagley Center in one of the most dreaded matches in professional wrestling, the cage match? If that's what they're signing, but we don't really know what type of match it's going to be as of this portion of the show. Later on, I think we may find out. Back and forth, these two are going at one another. Bourne with the right. De Beers out to the second and top rope onto the floor here at the Bagley Center. Much to the delight of the fans. Bourne is going to go airborne off the top rope, perched like an eagle, double chop right across the top of De Beers' head. Down he goes with a 2 count, and I thought we had a winner. Referee Tony Kazinga very emphatically says you've only gone to 2. Can't beat a man with 2. Has to be... Oh, my stars! As Bourne picked up De Beers to slam him, Tony Kazinga got it right across the face with the heel of the boot of Colonel De Beers. Richie Magnet just came into the ring. Oh, and he clobbered Matt Bourne from behind. Puts the boots to Matt Bourne. Kazinga's still down. He got a boot right in the eye. Trying to get up on the apron. Magnet and De Beers both now are working Bourne over. Double whip him into that turnbuckle. They're doing it again. Kazinga still hurt in the far corner. Colonel De Beers giving instructions. He's saying, go way over the other side of the ring and crush this guy. He's saying, get him, crush him. De Beers even holding up his chin. Bourne pulls De Beers over in front of him. Knocks Magnet down, knocks De Beers down. Colonel De Beers gets outside the ring. Tony Kazinga doesn't have any idea what's happening. Tony Kazinga is ringing the bell. He has rung the bell. What kind of a decision do we have here? Oh, he's raised Matt Bourne's hand. He has disqualified Colonel De Beers. You know, this Tony Kazinga is nobody to be messed with. He picked up on all the action. Being hurt on the ring apron, he got in there in time, and he did raise Matt Bourne's hand.
An incredible referee.
That's all you have to... You don't like Tony Kazinga, do you?
I don't know Tony Kazinga.
Well, I'll tell you what. We appreciate him because he's very fair. He's unbiased. We're going to be going to an interview that Tony and Matt had. Let's watch this interview. Let's go right to it. Interview, fans. And very, very seldom do we interview one of the referees on the show here. This will be my second interview with a referee. This is Tony Kazinga. Tony, I see for a young gentleman that you don't have that much time in grading the refereeing profession, but boy, I tell you, you've called some really good matches here as of lately.
Well, thank you, Dutch. Thanks for all the kind words you said over the last couple of weeks, and I've studied this sport for my entire life, and this is what I've wanted to do. And, you know, we've got a great tradition here in the Northwest with professional wrestling.
Did you study about that mule kick you got behind the head?
Well, you know, I went in there to warn the guys, and I got a little too close in there, so it kind of caught me by surprise.
You found out these guys really are big, and they pack quite a wallop.
Yeah, something that, you know, it's, I'm learning out there right now, and it's something that I'm just going to have to keep on learning and keep my distance a little bit and not get too close to the contact out there.
Well, thus far, your professionalism in the ring has been beyond reproach. We've got Matt Bourne who just stepped out here. Matthew?
Yeah. Hey, this is Tony Kazinga. You commented on him last week, Dutch. He's got great referee in the making. Not much gets by him, but as he found out tonight, sometimes you can be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and there's really nothing you can do about it. But, Tony, thank you. You called it the way you saw it. And if it wouldn't have worked out that way where I would have got my hand raised, it wouldn't have really made any difference to me. I just want you to know that you're doing a hell of a job. Keep up the good work, because you're a champion in the making. You betcha. Now, Dutch, how serious can a person be? You know,
As serious as a heart attack.
serious as a heart attack. Pretty damn serious. But when you got something on your mind that's been dwelling on my mind, and it's finally, contracts have been signed for December 8th, Lou Andrews versus Matt Bourne.
Now, I heard about the contract, but nobody has given out. They mentioned cage match. You can't get that great big gigantic cage in here unless you jury rig it. What's the match going to be?
Well, Dutch, that's what the sweet thing about this is. The contract's open to my liking.
Come on, you got some sort of an idea.
Sure I do. Now, the ultimate in my eye, Dutch, is the cage. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. The person that leaves is the person left standing. Now that, in my eyes, is the ultimate. But there is a problem getting a cage into the arena. Sandy Bars talked to me. He's told me that he's trying to construct some kind of a cage to put in here. But if we can't get the cage, we can actually just bring the wire in here. Might take 45 minutes, an hour. We'll wrap us in here. Nobody will leave, nobody will enter until one man is left standing. And that's just the only way I see it. Dutch, you'll be the first to know when it is signed. I mean, it's signed. When it is designated what kind of a match it is. I'm sure you'll be the first to know, and I'm sure you'll let these people in.
I'm sure we'll let the fans know, and I'm sure they want to know.
But this is the biggest Christmas present I could possibly get. I finally got them in my arena. This is my game. I've been here when they were watching. When they were dreaming about being where I was already there, Dutch. Just like you were already there when I was growing up. He might be younger, he might be bigger, and I'll tell you what, it really doesn't matter. He might be a little stronger, but he doesn't have what's in here, and he doesn't have what's in here, and I'll prove it all December 8th, I promise you.
It's called intestinal fortitude, and Matt Bourne has tons of that, fans. Well, you heard him. The contract has been signed here for December the 8th between Lou the Bull Andrews and Matt Bourne. Whether it's going to be a cage match, whether it's going to be a wire match, whether it's going to be a beat him in the head with an axe handle match, we don't know. But we'll know later on in the show, I'll bet you. We'll be right back with more championship wrestling right after this. Don't go away.
Well, fans, we're about to see my cohort here, Dane the Body Beautiful Rush, in a great match with Johnny Rambo, the outcome of which we will not tell you about because I'm sure that Mr. Rush would rather I didn't. But, Mr. Rush, you had quite a time with John Rambo.
Well, you know, the outcome is not as important as what happens in the meat of the match. You know what I mean? The flavor comes from the whole match, not the result.
I see. That was well put. Let's go into that bout and see really what happens to Mr. Dane Rush and Mr. Rambo. You fans have to get down here to the arena. Remember, when you watch the show on the weekend or whatever time of the week you're watching our show, we can only put an hour of television time together, including commercials and what have you, interviews. The show generally outlasts 2 to 2.5, 3 hours. If you want to see the full show, you've got to get down here to the Bagley Center in person to watch it. There's so much you don't see that goes on behind the cameras. It'd knock your socks off. We get a good television crowd here every week. We'd love to have your smiling faces come down here and partake of the action. Come down and see him in the flesh. Look out, elbow try, nobody home. Rush comes out of the way. There's Maureen Doyle. Maureen Doyle has been a loyal fan of wrestling for the past 720 years. I've seen her since I was just a youngster over in Portland years ago at the Chautauqua Sports Arena. Good to see Matt Marine on board. Oh, incidentally, talking about our fans, we can talk about our fans once in a while. Arm whip by Dane Rush on John Rambo. Another one. Dane Rush having a ball, throwing this man all over the ring. Grabs him again. That's the third one. That's 3 in a row. Rambo has really been damaged by the big man. Rush just having his way with him. Corner to corner to corner to corner. Drops a right hand in there. What about those bouts last week, folks? You did notice that Bart Sawyer almost got his head taken off by that strap. You did notice Buddy Wayne punishing everybody with that strap, didn't you? But you'd better stay tuned tonight, because this strap's going to be flying. Oh, Rambo turned around, caught Dane Rush walking in. Oh, he got him! I don't believe what I just saw. Dane Rush was asleep. He took 1, 2, 3, 4 turnbuckles. What in the world's the bodyguard doing in there? The bodyguard just jumped in the ring. Now he's saying something. The referee, Chad Manning, I can't figure out what he's saying. Oh, he's saying something about his boots. Chad Manning's having a terrible time. He's saying, no, 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 my decision stands thus far. The bodyguard arguing back and forth with Manning. Now Dane Rush says, you raised my hand. I don't know what the beef is. What they're asking, now he's asking the fans. He says, I saw him do a legal karate move, reverse spin kick, caught him in the chin, raised it, Rambo. Rambo's the winner. Dane Rush and the bodyguard are livid. Rambo takes a pop at the bodyguard and exits ringside left. Rambo's on his way out. Dane, that was quite a match that you had with Johnny Rambo. We're going right into an interview here very shortly with the Bruiser and yourself. It was quite an interview.
Well, it speaks for itself, Savage.
I understand you lost a few hairs on that one.
Hey, Bruiser Bryan was on my stage in front of my camera on my time. He's got no right to do that.
Let's take a look at Rush's interview.
Yes, who's here?
Hey, Dutchman! Listen up, the excitement's in the air tonight. Look at this fantastic crowd. We are happening tonight. Oh, you're looking as good as possible with the tie flying. He's got the rim. Oh, man, he's just beautiful. Listen up. Tonight is happening. Tonight is happening because all these guys out here are in a state of mind to get just a little bit funky. And we're going to get crazy because we're going to stay funky, focused, and crazy. So what I want... Just a second, Dutch. I need a breather. Okay.
Hang on. Watch out. Watch out. Hey.
This is my time, Bruiser Bryan. You get off of my stage and get out from in front of my camera. This is my time. Dane Rush, my fine feathered fellow. Let me tell you something, you freak. My time and fantasy time is always. Don't you ever come out here and get in my face. Now let me tell you something. You didn't like that, did you? You didn't like it one bit. And I don't like you. I will never like you. And it will never happen. If you want a piece of me, then sign a contract. But keep your damn mouth shut. You, my friend, are out of control. And I got better things to do. Mr. Savage, you saw how I got fouled up. You saw
Rambo used the rope to pin me. I had him beat. I had him beat, you know it. And everybody saw it. The bodyguard never lies. Shut up! I'm talking. Every woman shall be silent when Dane talks. Bruiser Bryan, you are at the end of your time. I swear before everybody here.
What an interview we had with the Bruiser. The Bruiser was out there for a particular interview in his own spots. Dane, you came out and got right into the interview with it. And how can you stand there and let a grown man grab a handful of your hair on your chest and tweak it out and then throw it at you?
I don't recall.
You don't recall the Bruiser pulling the hair out of your chest?
All I remember, Savage, all I remember was coming out and taking my stage, my camera on my time. That's what I remember. Bryan, Bruiser, you are fat and pathetic. The biggest mistake you'll ever make is not listening to what I have to say.
Well, I'm listening to what you have to say, and we're going to go into a commercial break here. We'll be right back with more of Dane Rush and what he has to say after this. Fans, this is Dutch Savage again with my big friend here with his 22-inch arms, Dane Rush. We've got some messages before we get into any more tete-a-tete about the wrestling. About the ticket outlets. Fans are calling in about the ticket outlets. Here's where you can get your tickets in the Vancouver area. Daddy's Pub, 4712 East 4th Plain Boulevard. Oscar's Market, 4901 Northeast St. John's Boulevard. Ron's Sports Page, 8052 East Mill Plain Boulevard. The ticket outlets will have new tickets every Monday, along with a new poster in the window to show you what matches are coming up at the Bagley Center. Now, Mr. Rush, from last week's match, Tim Kinder versus Bruiser Bryan Cox, your views on that one?
My views, factual, realistic. Tim Kinder, trim, hard, buff, brushed up on his wrestling, constantly, never dull. Fast-paced action. While on the other hand, Bruiser Bryan, fat, out of shape, pathetic, kind of a wannabe type of wrestler.
Won the match.
Well, you'll see what I mean when you watch the match.
Beat the stars out of Kinder. Bruiser Bryan Cox, fat, out of shape, right? Is he around here anywhere? Well, let's go up and take a look at this match.
Fine. He's getting a lot of it rubbed off on him right now from Tim Kinder. That'll show you what kind of fans we have here. They're not afraid to dress up like their heroes.
Kinder working over the Bruiser.
Hey, we've got so many things to tell you about here. I don't even know if there's enough time. There's a side headlock and a takedown by Tim Kinder. He took the big man over with a hip lock. Sandy Barr and the Golden Gloves Boxing Association from the state of Oregon, the 43rd annual Oregon Golden Gloves bouts. The boxing extravaganza is going to take place at the Interstate Pavilion, 1225 Northeast Marine Drive, March the 21st and 22nd. 7:30 p.m. will be bell time. You can get advance tickets and information at 503-654-9285 or 503-286-3597 or 503-235-9559. You want to hear that again? Now, you'll notice that as I was doing this, I couldn't break in on my commercial announcement. However, the Bruiser, he's not only biting Kinder, he's tickling Kinder. Kinder doesn't know what to make of this. He's not careful, he's going to get beaten her. I think the Bruiser is just out to have lunch. He's been eating his shoes, he's been eating his shirt. The Bruiser is just going for anything that's not nailed down tonight. He's in one of those moods. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him. He came out here and scared the pants off me on this interview with Dane Rush. And then the both of them come out. Look out. Bruiser ducks under a haymaker. Oh, he clotheslined him. Caught him with a flying clothesline. Kinder's head is lucky to be attached to his body. Yoy. Hard right hand by the big Idahoan. Arm whips the bigger man, 320 pounds across the ring. This bout is over. This bout should be over. Cwusa hits him with another one of those. It's going to be over. Oh, look out. He got him with a tackle. Kinder's groggy, doesn't know where he's at. Oh, look out. There it is, 285 pounds coming down on you. We have a 3 count. I knew it. Once a bruiser hits an opponent with that, the bout is over. You can sign, seal, and deliver it. Fans, we're about to go into the match with Bodyguard and Richie Magnet. What a stunner this match was. It looked like the Bodyguard was being lulled to sleep all of a sudden. Well, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you. What did you think of the bout, Dane?
The bout?
The bout.
The bout.
The wrestling match, yeah.
The wrestling match. Never before has there ever been a wrestling match of this caliber. I have never, ever, and I mean years of watching wrestling, seen anything that compares to this upcoming match.
Really and truly. Are you telling us the unequivocal truth on this one? This is one of the most stunning matches you've ever seen.
Stunning.
Stunning. Well, we're going to have to see what kind of stunning match Mr. Dane Rush says this is. So we'll be going right up to the match right about now, am I right?
Right.
There's a hip toss. Reverse. Drops that leg down and sits down on it. That's one of the Bodyguard's more favored moves when he has an opponent in dire straits. Magnet kicks out. Bodyguard staring menacingly at referee Chad Manning. Did I tell you that Sandy Barr has been invited by the International Wrestling Association from the Far East to go over and referee several championship, heavyweight tag team championship, and heavyweight championship matches in Osaka, Tokyo, Sapporo, Japan. Next week, fans. There's a back suplex. Belly to back. Suplex. Down goes the Bodyguard. Gets that leg up. Magnet has to break. If you take a good look at Rich Magnet hasn't even broke sweat. There he's going over. There's a fast. Oh, man. He's just throwing the Bodyguard all over the place. Richie, you should have played all that beef on him. Don't give him any room. He'll kick out. Remember that athleticism also pertains to the Bodyguard. Here comes Richie, full force across the ring, lays that big lumbering body up on the Bodyguard's chest while he's stationary in a corner. Whips him again. Oh, Richie, this is a bad move. He's going to try it again. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, there's a power slam, and there's a scoop by the Bodyguard. Got Magnet in position. This bout's over. Surprise, surprise, the Bodyguard has defeated Rich Magnet. Magnet is fit to be tied. Referee Chad Manning saying, break it up. Break it up. Calm down. Said, no, you lost the bout. Now it's fair and square. He beat you fair and square. What's Colonel LeBear's up to? What do you suppose that rascal's up to? In any event, the bout's over. Richie Magnet has lost. The Bodyguard is victorious. Colonel LeBear is calming the situation down. Now, the Magnet's still going to try to go after him. Colonel LeBear is saying, go on back to the dressing room. Be a gentleman. Be a sport. That's what the clique is all about. Yeah, right. So is an alligator flock. Well, you know, Mr. Rush, you were unequivocally right on all points. That was a stunner. That was a real upset.
Whew, man, oh, man, just watching it. Like, I couldn't stay in my seat. You know what I'm talking about?
I gather what it surprised me. I had no idea the Bodyguard knew that was a special move. That was a double roll-up into a pin. He got Magnet. Magnet's a veteran. He should have known better.
Some kind of inverted something or other.
Inverted? Well, whatever you say, Dane, I'm not going to argue with you. Fans, we're going to be right back with more Championship USA Wrestling and Dane the Body Beautiful Rush here in just a minute.
Don't go away!
After a few words from our sponsor. Here we are again, Dane Rush, Dutch Savage. We're going to be going up with an interview with Richie Magnet, Colonel LeBeers, and Buddy Wayne. What did you think of that interview?
Hey, the Click, man. I just wish I was cool enough to hang out with them. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I can't, really say it on TV, but
You'd leave the pack to hang out with the Click?
the Click and I kind of hang out. I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but we do. Because I'm a cool type of guy, sexy. I get the women. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's news to me. Let's go in, let's watch that interview right now. You want to hang out with the Click? Does
Here they are, fans, the Click.
Yep, we're the Click. We're always...
Why didn't you let me go after him? This is what we're trained to do, Colonel.
Richard, there can only be one Colonel.
I know.
And I'm the one,
I know,
okay?
I know.
So yours is not to question what I do. Yours is only to obey. You got to continue to obey the Colonel. Tonight we've got a lot of important things. He's involved in an Indian strap match. So let's worry about that now, not other things, okay?
That's right, a strap match tonight. You people will witness the end of Billy Two Eagles, brother. I got rid of Snoop Doggy Dogg Samito. I beat up James Dean Sawyer last week. And tonight, Indian, I beat you in your own match. And if we got a big surprise for you, right, Colonel? The Click's got a big surprise. No more questions need to be asked. I think it's time to get out of here, Colonel.
Dismissed. Not you, Richie. We're going to do some more exercises in the back there.
That's it.
You were right, Dane. You never know what these guys are going to say or do on camera.
Man, I got tired just watching them.
You mean all that extracurricular activity?
All that exercising, those guys are trained by British SAS. I'm telling you, they got the workout down.
British SAS?
That's right, British SAS.
We won't even go into that. Fans, we're going to be right back with more Championship Wrestling USA after a word from your... British SAS?
Don't go away.
Fans, we're about to go into the Native American strap match with Billy Two Eagles and Buddy Heartthrob Wayne. I'm going to tell you something. Before this bout even got started between Two Eagles and Buddy Wayne, there was a flamboyant dissertation between Bart Sawyer and Buddy Wayne on the outside of the ring.
Dutch Savage, a tone of things to come. This is your main event, and it's going to get rowdy.
Bart Sawyer was supposed to referee that particular bout. He thought he was going to be too biased against Buddy Wayne and against Billy Two. He doesn't like either one of them, but he declined to referee. And you're going to see what happened to him. Buddy Wayne got into him a little bit. They had to carry Bart kicking and screaming from the arena. He wanted parts of both of them. Let's take a look at this.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the main event gets underway, I want to explain a little bit about the new time for wrestling. I heard that there's some unhappy people here, but we've gotten so many letters from the fans that said they'd like to come, but they don't want to bring their kids at 7 o'clock and have to put them to bed at 9:30 or 10. So we're going to start the matches at 6 o'clock from now on Sundays, and hopefully we'll get a better crowd, and you'll make a little more money. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the referee? Where's Bart Sawyer? Referee isn't here yet. Hang on. Bart will be here in a second. Let me tell you something, Sandy Bar. It doesn't matter who's referee. There he is right now, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. This is an Indian strap match. Special referee.
Sandy, don't go away. Sandy, come here. I told the people earlier, and I want to tell you to your face, I know that you made me the referee. I'm supposed to be the special referee. But in my heart,
I got to do what's right. I got to tell the truth. I hate him, and I ain't got a whole lot to say to him right now. So I've arranged for Tony Kazinga here. He's a bright new referee. Does a heck of a job. Please, I'd like to ask, you suspend me. Do what you got to do. I'll pay the man myself if I got it. I don't care, but I don't want to be responsible because I hate you.
Well, they got my microphone on too late after the whole shooting match had gone to pot. Bart Sawyer being restrained. Buddy Wayne struck him. Sorry I couldn't get back to you, fans. They had my mic turned off to let you know what was going on. Billy Two Eagles. Bart Sawyer is being bodily carried out. He wants to get at Buddy Wayne in the worst way. The rules for this bout is very simple. There's no disqualification and no countouts. One of the warriors must capture his man and drag him from corner to corner to corner until he touches all four corners with his opponent helpless at the other end of that strap. Once he does that, he wins the bout. But doing that, it sounds easy, doesn't it, fans? What about you, bodyguard? You've ever been involved in one of these?
I don't really have anything involved in anything. All I'm looking out for is myself. I want to go straight to the top.
I see. Billy Two Eagles wrapped that strap around. He's going to... Oh, he just missed Buddy Wayne. Now he's got his back turned. Oh, he caught him with that one. He felt that one. Two Eagles really got him. He's got another red... There's another one. This thing will cut you. Got him across the face with that one. And the arm, Buddy Wayne backing up, feeling the ire of Billy Two Eagles. Our only Pacific Northwest Native American warrior at present. Billy Two Eagles been around for years. Well respected in the wrestling community. He's in his sacred strap match. Look at the strap marks on Buddy Wayne's back. Take a look at those red marks all over his back. There's one across his face. Two Eagles mercilessly pounding on his opponent. Fine mirrors him out of the corner. Does a sit-down on Wayne's neck. Billy comes up and says, what can I say? Then it's already been said. Here comes another one. Take this. He's going to whip him like a child. Oh, my. You can hear those things popping and cracking all the way up here at the podium. What do you think of that, bodyguard?
Knows how to lay a strap in there, that's for sure. But I think Buddy Wayne knows how to lay a strap in there as well. You know, there ain't nothing like a good strapping.
Well, we'll see. There's a big boot by Buddy Wayne. He deters the onslaught. The Native American, down he goes with a hard right hand. Wayne trying to use that strap to his advantage. He's wrapping it across his knuckles. He's doing anything he can with it to try to hurt the Native American. Down goes Two Eagles again. Wayne picks him up. He's starting to use right hands right on the forehead. He's popping him one after the other. You can see those things popping.
Dutch, I don't know if you know this, but these Indians like to soak their straps in salt water.
Oh,
and I think right now it's working against the Indian, don't you?
Well, if they do soak those straps in salt water, that makes them that more resilient. Oh, my stars! What a whack that was. You could hear that all over the arena.
I just love a good strapping, don't you, Dutch?
Well, most masochists do. Preferably, I don't like them at all. I was involved in too many of these with Bull Ramus, the big Apache, the 340-pound Native American Apache. Years ago, I had about 45 of these all over the nation. That was enough for me. In the meantime, Billy Two Eagles comes back at Buddy Wayne. I can't imagine I can't imagine Bart Sawyer being, I've never seen that angry. He was carried bodily on the shoulders of the wrestlers out of the arena. Billy Two Eagles has just been busted open in the mouth and the forehead by that strap. He's bleeding from his forehead there over the eye and out of his mouth. That strap has just whipped him. Buddy Wayne whaps him again with it.
Ain't nothing like a little blood.
Oh,
I like a little blood. How about you?
Look at the size of the welt on his forehead. Look at that welt. It looks like a beehive on his forehead.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Busted him wide open. Two Eagles right now, he is in a lot of excruciating pain. Two Eagles trying to make some semblance of getting Wayne off of him, which he did. He deposited him close to the ring apron. Buddy Wayne caught a piece of that strap in his eye. Oh, there's a suplex. Both of them go backwards. Wayne's back and body, strap marks all over him, welts all over him. Buddy Wayne's going to try to go up on top. He's even got welts on his chest. Drops that elbow, deposits it right across the chest of Billy Two Eagles, who has been hurt. He has a lacerated forehead from that strap. Fans, again, if you don't like it, stay away, because these guys go at it. This isn't the WWF or WCW. These guys are really wrestling one another. Buddy Wayne has gotten to the third. Oh, I thought he had a third turnbuckle. Billy Two Eagles gets him in the head scissors, takes him down. That breaks up the chain. Has to start all over again. Buddy Wayne clotheslines him as he gets up. Both men, one purpose in mind, try to damage the other so he can touch all four turnbuckles and get on with the match, get it over with, and get out of here without getting beat half to death with that. Oh, my strap, right in front of the fans. Two Eagles, oh, into the ring post. Remember, there's no disqualification. Two Eagles is having trouble finding out what day it is right now. He is dazed, he's groggy, he's bloody. Oh, this thing is merciless. This is a terrible, terrible bout to witness. But fans, you will see it here at the Bagley Center. If you'll come down here on Sunday night next week, the matches start at 6 o'clock. That's this coming Sunday night, 6 o'clock. Be here, fans. You're watching one of the most dreaded matches in the world today, the Native American strap match, and the master of it right now is being hurt. Oh, he caught that chin on Buddy Wayne's shoulder. Buddy Wayne is covered with blood himself. Two Eagles has a gash opened up by that strap. Bodyguard, you're not saying anything.
I'm just sitting here enjoying watch Buddy Wayne and Billy Two Eagles beat the crap out of each other. Right now, he's doing what I'd do. I'd tie him up where he couldn't move. I'd forget about the corners, and I'd start lashing him some more.
Now, where is our floor cam on that? Get on a good shot of the face of Billy Two Eagles. He's just covered with blood. Buddy Wayne trying to get to that. I don't know whether this is the second or third one he's trying to reach. He's got it anyway. That's three. He's only got to reach that last one. If he reaches the last one, Billy Two Eagles is defeated in his own match. Two Eagles jerks him back, gives him a boot for good measure. Breaks the count. Got to start all over again. Tangled up in the stretch. Two Eagles, bloody. Got blood all over him. What a shot that is. Fans, that's directly the cause of the strap. That strap lacerated him. Two Eagles got a big bump on his head where that strap went across. Evidently opened up some of the starch. Oh, what a shot! Another one by Two Eagles. Two Eagles has had enough. He's going after Wayne. Oh, he shouldn't slow down. He shouldn't. He's still dazed. He shouldn't. He's praying to Manitou or somebody there. I don't know. Whoever his God is.
Dutch, I don't think he's slowing down. I just don't think he's got enough gas. He has no energy. He hasn't been praying to those spirits.
I think you're wrong. Look at this. The more Buddy Wayne beats on him, he's into a daze. He's into a trance. This Native American is tranced. Look, he's going into his war dance. Can you believe this? Buddy Wayne doesn't know what to make of this. Catches him again, coming another chop. Buddy Wayne is beat red from the beating he's taken. Back body drop.
Look at Two Eagles. Bloodied, cut up. He's going after Buddy Wayne. It seems nothing can stop him. He's in a trance of some sort. Two Eagles. He's going up on the ropes. He's on the second rope. Now he's going up on the top rope. Look out, drop kick. Buddy Wayne from the top rope with the strap attached to his wrist. Wayne doesn't have far to go. He's right there. Two Eagles. Ties up Buddy Wayne. He knows how to get him from corner to corner. Short strapping. There's one. That's one, fans. Two Eagles bloodied and battered. That's two. He short strapped him. Wayne trying to hang on. Two Eagles jerks him. Three. Look at Wayne hanging on for dear life. His hands are tied up. Billy Two Eagles reaching for that far corner. Two Eagles trying to get there. Everybody else is trying to get to the ring. There's pandemonium. Billy Two Eagles has just touched that far, the last corner. He's won the bout.
I've seen everything. I'm out of here.
Bodyguard, where are you going? Oh, no, not again. The bodyguard jumps up onto the apron. Clobbers Two Eagles with that Halliburton suitcase. Two Eagles is down. Billy Two Eagles has already won this bout. The bodyguard used that suitcase, that big metal suitcase he has with him. Buddy Wayne super kicks Billy Two Eagles. Look at this, Buddy Wayne going around. This match is already over. Two Eagles has won this bout. How can this be? The referee didn't see what happened, what transpired. Buddy Wayne going to the fourth corner. Two Eagles is out of it. He's been... Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Tony Kazinga raises Buddy Wayne's hand in victory. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe it. The rest of the cliques tried to come out and rescue Buddy Wayne. Can you believe what has just happened, fans?
Buddy Wayne is still the
They're giving the bout after Billy Two Eagles had already won it to Buddy Wayne. Can you believe this? Buddy Wayne is coming up here for an interview. We're going to go right to the interview, Mike.
What you just people, you witnessed, brother, was a full-on click-ass kicking. First off, I'd like to introduce the newest member of the clique, the bodyguard. I beat Samito. I ran through Bart Sawyer. And brother, I ain't through with him yet. And I just beat the Indian in his own game. So listen up and listen good. Bart Sawyer, the first...
Sawyer beating on Buddy Wayne. He's chasing Buddy Wayne across like a super kick by Bart Sawyer on Buddy Wayne. Sends him down the ringside. Oh, look out! Get a camera on that action. In all of my years in professional wrestling, have you ever seen anything like that? These guys tore the building down. I told you it was brutal. Billy Two Eagles fans actually won that strap match. However, technically, he did not, according to the referee who didn't see it, because the bodyguard interfered in the match with the old Halliburton metal suitcase trick that the Beers taught him, lowered the boom on the man. Blood went everywhere. Buddy Wayne got his hand raised. Bart Sawyer comes out of the dressing room, pummels Buddy Wayne on the set, DDTs him on the floor. The cameras went out of whack after that one. That caused the bout that we're going to be having coming up this coming Sunday night here at the Bagley Center tonight.
Dutch.
You go ahead.
Dutch, savage, action personified, main event action, true, world-class main event action tonight. Wow.
But tonight, listen, we're gonna be telling you more about tonight here at the Bagley Center. I can't believe what I saw. I was part of all that last week. I almost got myself killed. We're gonna be right back after these messages, I hope.
Fans, we're going to be talking to Billy Two Eagles. He's coming up to the podium right now. Billy, come over here. Well, they're still fighting out there.
All the people in the Northwest know that Billy Two Eagles was the winner of that match, this match. But that doesn't matter. Let me tell you something, bodyguard. If you want to get in my, I'll tell you what, brother. Next week, Sonny Barr, I want a match with you, brother. There's one thing, brother. When you get me with that thing that you have right there, brother, that suitcase, whatever you call it, man. I give it to you, one thing, bodyguard. I'm in the hunt for you, brother. Next week, I want you. And Sonny Barr is my buddy. He's my friend. And I know one thing, man, that I'll get a match with you next week, and all that for sure. I am going to kick your ass. Simple as that.
Ken Stillwell here with Championship Wrestling USA. Bart Sawyer with me here. In the meantime, we're trying to get a hold of Buddy Wayne via satellite in Seattle. Bart, what are your thoughts?
What am I thinking? I'm thinking Buddy Wayne from Seattle, and that's a dang good place for him to be. It's a safe place, Buddy Wayne. You know, we got a big match coming up tomorrow night, Sunday night, 7:15 in the Bagley Center. It's going to be you and me for the TV title. Buddy, are you there? Buddy, are you listening? Come on, kid, get him on the line. He wants to talk. I want to talk to him.
We still don't have him yet. What's this going to do to your WWF contract?
My WWF contract.
Wait a minute, Bart, I have him on the line. Buddy, are you there? Buddy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here, brother. What do you got to say? I tell you what we got to say there, Jackson, as you like to put it. You're in the 180-mile safe zone, and I'm glad you're there, because if you were here, like tomorrow night, Sunday night, I'm going to kill you. See, brother, I got you going, brother. You're in my game right now. See, 180 miles away, it doesn't matter. It's just another day for me here at the gym, brother. Training, I got. I'll tell you what, while you're in the gym, why don't you do a little working out there, my friend? You want to dance? You want to play? You say you're playing head game? You're playing mind game? Well, let me tell you, there ain't much left of my mind, so I ain't playing with much anything else. Bart, believe me, tomorrow night for the TV title, I got a big surprise in store for you. I tell you what, I got a surprise for you. I got a full tank of gas. I got a car that's warmed up. How about I just covered 180 miles and we...
I tried to tell the fans with all my being. I told you what this match was going to be like. Dane Rush tried to warn you about the brutality of the match. You saw the strap match. You saw what happened. You saw the interview with Billy Two Eagles afterwards. You saw how badly he was cut up, fans, and that's from fists and the strap. You saw the interview between Bart Sawyer. Bart Sawyer wanted to travel 180 miles up to Seattle to get at Buddy, but Buddy was having none of that. Buddy just very calm, as he generally is. He knows what he is doing. What do you think of all this?
Man, action personified, the most incredible wrestling I've ever witnessed or taken part in.
Well, you were part of it, and tonight, that's December 1st, here at the Bagley Center at 6 p.m., not 7. The matches start at 6 p.m. Bart Sawyer, Buddy Wayne, finally for the Television Trophy Championship, and Bart Sawyer is ballistic.
It's going to be incredible. Packed. The house will be full. The action will be thick. Sunday, December 1st, Bagley Center. All my fans will be there. That should be about, 2,000 to 3,000.
Well, I'll tell you, fans, Dane Rush may be absolutely unequivocally correct. Fans, get down here early if you want to get a good seat for this match between Bart Sawyer and Buddy Heartthrob Wayne. Championship Wrestling, the best in the West. We'll see you here tonight.
Be there.